Welcome to all. Myself Gokula Krishnan from Network Engineering team. Today we are going to assign a NetSpark solution company. We are going to assign a ISP network simulation by using a 4 LAN and a broader gateway protocol by communicating the web or email through the LAN, interLAN. Okay, in this we're going to use the Cisco packet tracer. Okay, we get on to it. Now starting we should assign that a 4 LAN first. First I am going to do 1 LAN. Now get a 2911 router, get to PC and one router. Use copper straight cable to connect to it. Connect fast Ethernet 0 by 1 or 0 and 0 by 2 to fast Ethernet 0 and gigabit Ethernet 1 to gigabit Ethernet 0 by 0. Now give the IP address for this 192 by 168.1.1 and network address is 192.168.1.0 for PC 192.168.1.2 and for PC1 192.168.1.3. And then now select router, and in this we going to change to that serial cable port, that in physical you want to select that HWIC by hyphen 2T. It means that the Cisco 2 port serial high speed WAN interface card providing two serial ports. In this, you want to do zoom in, and first you want to switch off this button, and then you to grab this port and to fix here. Again, grab this port to fix for two ports, and then switch on. Don't forget this one to switch on and off. Okay. Then click CLI and give no and enable command. We're going to set that router IP address now. Config TE config TE contain int gig 0 comma 0. This gig 0 comma 0 comes from here, and then IP had 192.168.1.1 and the subnet mask 255 by 255 by 255 by 0, and give enter. No shit. Super, that first LAN have been finished. Give the name as LAN 1. Okay, and then we now going to create LAN 2, like same procedure. take a router 2911 and then a switch 2690 switch and then one PC, or you can choose also a laptop, and we're going to connect this to the copper straight cable, fast ethernet 0 by 1 by fast ethernet 0, fast ethernet 0 by 2 by fast ethernet 0, and fast ethernet 0 comma 1, fast ethernet 0 by 0. We give it as LAN 2 and give the IP address for router 192.168.2.1, and the network address will be 192.168.2.0, and for PC2 192.168.2.2, and for laptop 192.168.2.3. Here we want to give IP address to assign for this. So LAN 1 we need to give, go to desktop and give IP configuration and give 192.168.1.2, and the subnet mask will be automatically assigned, and give that router 0 IP address 192.168.1.1 and close it, and again give desktop IP 192.168.1.3, 192.168.1.1 and close it. How ping and check? So ping and check whether the communication going correct. You getting the receive the packet. So open the PC 0 and give open the desktop and open the command prompt and give ping. Now ping the PC 192.168.1.3. Yeah, we get the good result. We don't get any losses. And again also check with our router also 192.168.1.1. Yeah, we see good. So next LAN 1 is completely finished. Come on to LAN 2, open the router, and the same as come to HWIC2, zoom in, switch off it, and grab this cable, grab this port 1 and 2 and switch on it, go to CLI, give no, enable configuration TE int GIG 0, 0 IP add 192.168.2.1, 255 by 255 by 255 by 0. It is a subnet mask, and give it enter and no shut. And for PC2, open the desktop and IP configuration, give 192.168.2.2. Subnet mask will be automatically assigned and give the router 1 IP address 192.168.2.1 and close it. Open the laptop, go to desktop IP configuration 192.168.2.3, 192.168.2.1 and close the address. Now check the pin 192.168.2.3. Yeah, we had receiving all the packets, no losses we get, and we also need to confirm to check router, don't miss it any 192.168.2.1. Yeah, we receiving it. Like this, we going to create another LAN 3, LAN 1 and LAN 2 superbly finished. Same as pick a router and a switch, a laptop, a PC, and we will connect the copper straight through cable, same as fast Ethernet 0/1, fast Ethernet 0, fast Ethernet 0/2 to fast Ethernet cable 0, gigabit Ethernet 0/1 to gigabit 0/0. This one we keep it as LAN 3 and we give IP address as 192.168.3.1 and the network IP address will be 192.168.3.0 and for laptop 192.168.3.1 3.2. For this PC 192.168.3.3. Now we open the router and the same as you to choose the HWIC-2T. Before that, give zoom in and off it and grab this port and give it to it to port and make sure it is on and go to CLI. Click no, enable config TE int gigabit cable 0,0 0/0 IP at 192.168.3.1 and subnet mask 255 by 255 by 0 and give enter. No shut. For laptop, go to desktop IP configuration, give 192.168.3.2 and give the subnet mask, and then give the router IP address 192.168.3.1. Close it. Go to desktop IP configuration, give 192.168.3.3 and give 192.168.3.1. Close it. Now we will check ping and confirm. We are going to ping the PC3 192.168.3.3. Yeah, the ping is successful, and we ping to router cable. Yeah, super, that is also successful. And finally we create the last our cable, our LAN, one router, one switch, a PC, a laptop. We're going to connect through the copper straight through cable, fast Ethernet 0 by 1, 2, fast Ethernet 0 by 0, 0, fast Ethernet by 0 by 2, fast Ethernet 0, gigabit Ethernet 0 by 1, gigabit Ethernet 0 by 0. And this is our LAN 4. 192.168.4.0, 192.168.4.2, 192.168.4.3. And first we enable the serial port. Go to HWLC, zoom in, first switch off it, grab this port, fix it to it, grab this port, fix to it, and switch on it, and go to CLI, give it no, enter, enable config te int gig 0, 0 IP add 192.168.4.1 and the subnet mask will be 255.255.255.0 and give enter and no shut and give enter, close it. Same as we will give PC4 on laptop 2. Go to desktop IP configuration and give 192.168.4.2. Subnet mask will be automatically assigned and default gateway will be the router 3, 192.168.4.1 Close it. Open the desktop IP configuration. 192.168.4.3, 192.168.4.2, and close it. Now we get the 4 LAN. Now we should order this 4 LAN. Okay. Now we connect the serial. Now we connect the serial DET port by 2 comma 2 by 0 to 2 by 1 and 2 by 0 to 2 by 1 and 2 by 0 to 2 by 1 from PC for 2 by 0 to 2 by 1. Okay, when connected. Now we give the serial port IP address. Here we give 192.168.5.0 and 192.168.5.2. Here we give 192.168.5.1. This will be the center address. Okay. Here we give 6.0, 6.1, 6.2. Under we will give 7 168.7.0 and 192.168.7.1, 192.168.7.2. And for this LAN one, we give another one. Here we will give 192.168.8.0. Here we give that 192.168.8.1, 192.168.8.2. Now we will open the. We have been connected all four successfully. And now open the router LAN one. Open the CLI and enter. Now we going to connect the serial port. Okay, give enable the router config te int sc. This is the sc. Okay, sc 0 2/02, sc 0/2/1. No, you must give 0 0/2/02, 0/2/1. Now we're going to add IP add 192.168.5.1 and give subnet mask 255.255.255.0 and give enter, give no shut, and again we're going to give this 8.2. Now in sc this must be 0/2/1, 0/2/1. IP add 192.168.8.2. Give the subnet mask 255/255/255.0 and give enter and no shut. That's all. We close it and we open the router 2. and we're going to give 0 by 2 by 1 for 5.2, and for 6.1 2 by 0. Enable config te int sc 0 by 2 by 1 190, enter IP at 192.168.5.2, and the subnet mask 255 by 255 by 255 by 0, and give enter. No shut, and give another enter. Now int sc int sc 0 by 2 by 0, give enter, and IP add going to add 6.1 192.168.6.1, and subnet mask 255 by 255 by 255 by 0, and give enter, and no shut. Super. Going to next for LAN 3. For LAN 3, 6.2 will be 2 by 1, and 7.1 will be 2, 0, right? Open the router. Enable config te int sc 0 by 2 by 1, give enter. Now IP at 192.168.6.2, and give subnet mask as 255 by 255.255.0, and give enter. No shut, and for 7.1 we give int serial port int sc serial port 0 by 2 by 0, give enter now, and add IP at 192.168.7.1, and subnet mask 255.255.0, and give enter. No shut. Now close it. Coming to the LAN 4 to 0, and there are 2 by 1, and that one for 2 by 0. Okay. Now we're going to give 7.2 on this 8.1. Enable config te int serial port 0 comma 2 comma 1, give enter, IP add 192.168.7.2, and subnet mask will be 255 by 255 by 255.0, and no shut int sc. Again we're going to for 8.1, so int sc 0 comma 2 comma 0, and give enter, IP add 192.168.8.1, and 255.255.255.0, give enter, no shut. Yeah, we successfully given 4 LAN router. It was superb, and the final is we going to give that OSPF command. OSPF command means open shortest path first. Okay, so we going to open the router 0 and give enter. Exit from this. Enable config te, and route OSPF 1, and the network 192.168.1.0, and give the subnet mask 255.255.255.0, and give that area 0. We will keep the name as area 0 for this OSPF. We must give the network IP address and this middle address of the serial port 8.0 and 5.0. Okay, and give enter, and give network 192.168.5.0, 255.255.255.0 subnet mask, and area 0. And now we will give for 8.0 network 192.168.8.0, and add 255.255.255.0, area 0. Give enter, and give exit, and again exit. If the router receive, you give write command for communication building configuration. Okay, yeah, this is the format to give for the last command to communicate all serial port. Okay, and coming to router LAN 2, LAN 2, we should give the address for this IP configuration, this internet. Okay, internet IP address 5.0 and 6.0. Exit, exit, enable config te route OSPF to network 192.168.2.0 and subnet mask 255 by 255 by 255.0 area 0. Okay, and again network 192.168.5.0 and add subnet mask area 0 and wait for 1 second. Okay, now add network 192.168.6.0 and give subnet mask 255.255.255.0 area 0. Give enter and give exit. Again one more exit. Again enter. Now write. The building configuration verified. Now close it. Now coming to LAN 3, same procedure. Open the router. Where we keep it? Here. Yeah, here. Exit. Exit. Enable config te route OSPF 3 network 192.168.3.0 subnet mask area 0. Same network 6.0 subnet mask and area 0. Wait for 1 second. And give enter and give this 7.0. Now exit, again exit. Right. Super close it. Come to LAN 4, the final router. Exit, exit, enable config te route OSPF 4 network 192.168.4.0 and subnet mask will be 255.255.255.0 area 0. Give the enter. Now we will give 7.0 and wait for 1 second to connect it. Connect the router and give enter. Now we will be connecting this 8.0. Okay, this one and this one. And give exit. Enter. Right. Okay. Once done, then we going to now ping and check it. Sample. We open the PC0. Open the desktop and command prompt and ping. I am going to pin this LAN 3. This IP address 192.168.3.3 and give enter. We will wait and check it. It is successfully done. We have lost that only the one packet. Again, we will give. Yeah, it's 100% successful. Superb. Now we open the laptop, this one, and open the command prompt. We ping this laptop 92 192.168.4.3 and give enter. For 1 second. We open the 2.2 and open the command and we connect with this laptop 190 ping 192.168.4.3. We open this laptop. We ping this laptop ping 192.168.4.3. Yeah, we received the all packets 100% successful. Now we simulated by giving that mail information. Now click on to this right bottom of the simulation button and click this message button. Message from PC0 to PC this PC 4.2 by simulation method. Okay. The message goes from PC0 to it goes to LAN 4 and come to switch 3 and it's come to 4.2 and again it's come to LAN 1 to LAN 4 to LAN 1 and again it's been received. We give the PC this PC2 to PC this PC IP address. Let's switch on to this router and it goes to LAN 2 and it moved to LAN 3. Come to router 4 router this sorry this router and this goes to PC3 and it goes to LAN 2 and hence the packet will be successful. The OSP process will be successful. Uh, Thank you so much for this video.